Yeah.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm standing in front of you many times, but I'm always nervous. No ways. Can you imagine what this picture?
Yeah, that one.
Don't say French Revolution.
Oh,
레미제라블?
yeah, right.
레미제라블.
Sorry? Yes,
Hmm.
exactly. You know, Les Miserables is originated from the book
Yeah.
fiction written by Victor Hugo. He's a really famous writer all over the world. And maybe you guys know the movie
Yeah.
in last year.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
How was it?
Good.
Awesome?
Yeah.
Boring.
I slept.
I saw it in English
Oh.
Good
in
student.
Canada.
Oh.
Oh.
August.
I just waiting for Amanda Seyfried.
Oh.
Ah.
I understand you. But you know what? Before the movie, there is another genre. Music.
Sorry.
Do you know what?
Musical.
That's right. It's about since 1985, there is a musical about Les Miserables. So my topic is how to be friendly with musical. Even though it's not my major, but I'm very interested in musical or opera. So I took a class from university about the opera or musical.
Really?
Yeah, it's not my major.
Oh.
It's true.
That's my roadmap. So I'll tell you about what musical is. A very short time, but the main point is number 2. What should we focus on in the musical?
Oh,
Yes, that's right. There are so many things to focus on because yes, I will tell you about the reason later. But as you know, we don't have enough time, so I narrowed the main point. Just 2 things. And first main point is music, and second is seat, location. And then I'll make a conclusion. It's very short. So, what is a musical? Do you know?
Kind of a play with music.
Playing with music. Yes, music is really important.
Wake up.
Did you have finger?
Yeah, finger.
Yes, it's majestic. Doesn't work.
Lost power.
Yeah. Yes, music is really important. And
Acting.
Act.
yes, act.
Oh. Don't be angry.
Act. And sometimes there is dance, but not everything. And
Stage.
oh, did you see? You need stage and story because it is originated from literature. Sometimes it means musical is synthetic art. It means there are so many art genres combined with this kind of musical. So we need music, act, stage, story, everything. So we have to focus on everything about that. But I focus on the music first of all. First of all, you must know about music, and before that, musical consists of 3 acts. Act means about part. There are three parts in musical. Usually, sometimes there are 4 or 5 parts. Usually there are 3 parts. And I give some information about 4 kinds of music. And first one is prelude. At the first act, there is a prelude. Can you guess what prelude means?
Get attention.
Introduction part.
Exactly. Before starting the musical, there is some kind of music, and it make an atmosphere about whole stage. and sometimes it is repeated every dynamic and dramatic point in the musical. So, for example, every example is from Les Miserables. So,
Yeah.
in the first of musical, there is a music, and as I told you, it makes a magnificent atmosphere. Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's go another part. And at the end of the first act, there is a production
Yeah.
number. It's another music. And maybe you know about this music. Do you know One Day More?
Yeah.
And in case that some people doesn't know, I will show you.
Technology.
So,
It's okay.
originally it took 4 minutes, but I edited for just 1 minute. And as you can see, almost every actors emerge on the stage and sing together because they need to lead the audience to be more interested in next act. Are you interested in more? Are you more interested in next act?
Sure.
How is it? Yeah.
Area?
It makes you pay attention to next act. Did you see? The curtain is closed. It means the first act is over.
Yeah.
And next to second act, there is a aria. Maybe you guys know about aria. The main character, or female or main character, sing about their love or painful tragedy or delightful release. For example, maybe you know I Dream a Dream. It is really famous song. Maybe she is singing about her love or painful release, pain. Okay, let's appreciate the feeling of time. How's it? Beautiful? And next one is the rest act. There is a curtain call.
Double click.
You broke.
I hate this word. Curtain call. Can you guess what curtain call means?
Yeah.
Yeah. After ending, the
And introduce all of the
Yeah,
actors.
so you guys know about that. Including extra actor, every actor and actress emerge on the stage with their private costume and sing together and repeat another highlight song. And sometimes they can dance. And they're really famous song. Maybe do you hear the people sing? As you can see, there are so many people. They are all actor or actress. And their costume is really private and convenient. Some people stand up and going out when the curtain call is beginning. But please don't do that. Please appreciate all of your musical. It's some kind of method to appreciate your musical. Oh. Okay, and the next important thing is seat.
Yeah.
It's really important. So we can start with this kind of question. Do you want vivid performance? Vivid means
Clear.
energetic and enthusiastic,
Lively.
yeah, lively,
Opera.
something like that. Can you guess what is it?
Center, middle.
No, I don't think
Good guess, but not exactly.
just for near to whole or
Here to hold.
yeah.
Breaky.
Yeah, but experts,
Secret break.
the musical experts recommend us
Yeah.
sitting in the
Double click.
first seat. And you can feel their energy or enthusiasm and liveliness, something like that.
Not very expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First follow Dae-young's plan and
Sometimes you need invest.
With matcha.
Yeah.
If not, you can think about that. Do you want magnificence of all stage? Magnificence means a little bit large and big, and that overwhelms you when you are seeing the musical.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, maybe if you want to feel this kind of feeling, I can recommend you
Second.
this seat,
Yeah.
and I enlarge for you. Lots of seats, and I recommend you this seat. At the back seat of the main floor or the middle of second floor. It makes you have to appreciate more well, and you feel more magnificence because you can see every whole stage on the seat, in your seat. But if you don't want both of them, it can be. Then what do you want? I don't know. But it's just a kidding. In case that you guys don't want both of them, I prepared one more seat, and it's not usually. Can you guess where is it? In this side? No, exactly.
It looks too expensive.
Sometimes it is called
Yeah,
orchestra
orchestra
pit,
pit.
but sometimes it
Yeah.
open.
To sit.
Yeah, so if you want to sit there and check the ticketing before the ticketing, if it is open or not, and if you appreciate the musical in front of the orchestra pit, you feel like that you are in middle of the stage.
So
Maybe
it
it's
must be loud.
If you don't want to go second floor and middle of seat.
Too loud.
No, 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 no.
No.
Orchestra pit is usually
Sometimes.
yeah. Sometimes if the play doesn't have an orchestra,
Yes.
just playing as music.
Right.
Yeah, you can see it
Yeah,
there.
it
Like
will
recorded
make
music.
sense.
Yeah.
So please check before the ticketing. If you are already ticketing, it's too late. And at the conclusion, this background music is another curtain call. And do you remember when the curtain call is playing? Oh, you don't remember. At the end of the final act. And this conclusion is at the final part of my presentation. So I put the background on my slide. It's a symbolic. So I think musical is not a rocket science. You can enjoy it as much as you know. So now we can watch the musical confidently. And thank you.